Tonight, we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's a matchup from the NL Central between the St. Louis Cardinals. Miles Michaelis is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice...
Oh, hold on. What a stop. What a play.
That ball was absolutely smoked right there. I'm surprised it didn't rip a hole in his glove.
The center fielder.
So next to hit is Eric Davis, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is line to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Yadier Molina.
Into the box, Yadier Molina on a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Batting fourth.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, a diving stop to second, but they throw it away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So stepping in is Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Popped him shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second, the left field.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Into the seats, 0-1. Gibson has finished more than 3,900 innings of work during his time in the major leagues with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
The second baseman,
Adam Frazier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going. Pujols is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Dylan Carlson. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. That average way up there to start things out. 8 home runs and 21 driven in. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Right to him. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Next up, Lou Brock. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Scooped up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next, it'll be Eric Davis. He singled in his first AB. From the stretch. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Left fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The catcher,
At the plate now, Yadier Molina. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished it any.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. So now it's Brian Reynolds, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's outside.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Gibson is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. Gone!
Well, as soon as it left the bat, you knew it had the distance. It was just a matter of staying fair or not, and you'd see was hard hooking left until doink, it caromed off the foul ball.
So now to the plate, Dylan Carlson, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Digging in next, Larry Walker. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Gamble will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on the way. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. But the Cards add on. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the pitch.
Batting 8. The
Jacob Stallings is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
This is skied into short left center, and he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
Miles Michaelis. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Polanco has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again. Eric Davis blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
He turned around.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's the Pirate skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. 1 out and a runner on second base. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Gamble will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1.
This one also hit deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder at the track. The wall. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
To the plate now, Dylan Carlson lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
And that just looked like a really tough play right there. Had a little trouble getting it out of his glove, and it cost him. It made all the difference right there, boys. He had to be perfect with the speed getting down the line.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the Pirates are in the hit column. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ben Gamble becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. And there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Number 10.
Popped him up.
Ryan
DeYoung is there for it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 1 left. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi. Mitch Keller gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Swing and a liner. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, you could see right from the get-go that he didn't bring his A game. Had a very difficult time getting through the lineup, and as a matter of fact, wasn't able to even get out of the 4th inning. So the bullpen's going to have to do a really big job of finishing out the rest of this game.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. This is line to left. Gamble is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next to bat for St. Louis, Yadier Molina. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him. Down the left field line and deep, and foul. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 24 home runs for him on the season as they just continue to pour it on here.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard-hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. There's Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over. But 2 come across. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. And now Colin Moran. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Jacob Stallings is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the. So now into the box is Dylan Carlson. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left. Gamble is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The bat, number 11.
So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Number 46.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap, and center field plays deep. Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8th, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Row, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now the double steal is on here. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now batting, number 24.
At the plate, Eric Davis. In there, now the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the left fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one. Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's one double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets one more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it. Hang on for 2.
Pulling up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball. Doesn't seem like this inning's going to ever stop. Right now, they've already scored 7 runs.
Into the box, Paul DeYoung. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! Jason Shreve gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in will be Larry Walker. Hayes is calling for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. Wilmer Defoe is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Gamble.
Stepping in now, Ben Gamble, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And it's fouled away.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Popped high in the air. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Richard Rodriguez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Rodriguez.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. The bouncer to the left side. Newman's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. A bouncer up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here's the first pitch to him. Eric Davis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle to Frazier at the bag. Relay to first in time. First pitch of the AB now.
Leading up.
Adam Frazier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Frazier.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Now here's the first offering. Brian Reynolds is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Brock is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two
The
gone now.
Number 19.
Colin Moran is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the speedy catcher, Yadier Molina.
Number 4. Yadier.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Albert Pujols. He flew out in his last AB. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at the dive. The throw to first. Touché, sir.
Up next for the Cardinals. The third baseman.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Leading up for the Pirates, the right fielder.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The 0-2 delivery. High in the air down the right field line. Carlson is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes grounded out in his last at-bat. Popped up. DeYoung waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Up next for the Buccos, Jacob Stallings. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. This is hit high and deep out to left. Brock looks up. Gone!
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And that one yanked just foul.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Kevin Newman, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one, fouled off. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. One in the inning for the Pirates. Kyle Crick enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Kyle.
Ready now is Dylan Carlson. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Hit in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. So next to bat will be Paul DeYoung. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one. Looking for a 5th in this at-bat.
Ah, man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Comes set and the 0-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Polanco is there. 2 down. Next to hit is Larry Walker. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him. Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
In now, Bob Gibson. as he'll send a ground ball down to third. He's right there. Over to first, and that retires the side. And stepping in, Ben Gamble, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Davis is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 20-1 this evening. The Cardinals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Bob Gibson.